Alright. It would be nice to actually get through a recording session without me having to restart over. But fortunately for autosaves, I'll actually be able to continue on. But apparently the game decides to close on me.
It's Durnehviir. He's here. Who's there? Where'd you come from?
Alright. Keep on attacking you. Deal with your friends. Ow. Even though he didn't even really hurt me. Yeah, three against one is not really. It's not really all that fair. But I don't see really Durnehviir really complaining all that much. Yeah, here. Yeah, here. And he is one ugly motherfucker. Alright. I guess you can't really loot him, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we pretty much defeated one of the more powerful dragons there are.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon. Volumes written on Durnehviir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnehviir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
What did you want?
I just want the scroll, lady.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexian.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know. So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you. Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the soul cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored. There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance. I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Alright.
Do you have anything to ask before you depart?
No, I'm good. Enjoy your life. Whatever life you have here. Certainly, I can only imagine that anything's got to be better than hanging around in Soul Cairn, where you pretty much do absolutely nothing. Yeah, looks like we had some company, either good or bad. Save there. Okay. So I kind of had to edit out some parts here, but once I get this uploaded and stuff, there'll be somewhat of a decent reason why. But for some odd reason, my freaking thing always keeps on crashing after I get to the part where I learn the shout of his. But if I essentially exit out of that conversation before that shout becomes apparent, then I guess it does work, but unfortunately you won't really get to hear that conversation all that much. But essentially the dragon finds me to be a very worthy opponent, and if I need his help, he will definitely come to my aid, as he does wishes to return to the land of Tamriel, but unfortunately he can only be there for a very short while. But yeah, that's really essentially it. I'm gonna go and save here. Okay, just want to get out of here, as the game did crash on me again. I just want to get out of here. Just want to go home. Go back to the spectral plane. Go back to Mundus. Just go home. Hopefully I don't have to really have to deal with anything too dire. What's up, dude? Just hanging around. So it looks like we just have to go back to pretty much where we were before. Hopefully there won't be any surprises or anything. You know how you guys enjoy surprises, and I enjoy surprises as much as anybody else.
I'm glad we found the scroll, but I wish you could come with us.
Me too. Me too, man. Me too. Alright. Now what? Alright. So we just have to go out to the balcony. Return the scrolls to people at Dawnguard, maybe. Or maybe I can't actually. Yeah, I guess I can. Oh, screw you, marker. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Dexian, old buddy.
I trust your journey was successful. I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course, and there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly. Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover. Said, it generally does not occur. It can take months or even years to complete a single. Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
Alright, that's kind of an Oblivion. We have to go into the Temple of the Ancestor Moth. Most of the priests there are blind. So that's usually the case with that. So, find a moth priest knife. And where exactly would I find that? Where exactly is this marker pointing me to? That way? Oh, right there. I see. Okay. This could be good. Strange, it never was there before, but maybe I wasn't looking hard enough for that exact location. Yeah, of course it's near a freaking mountain. Of course. It's actually kind of relatively close to that location in Oblivion. It's kind of relatively in the mountains where snow is somewhat prevalent. So...
Never should have come here. Where'd you come from?
Really? Well, you can get to meet your kind there, Serana. Get out of here. Stupid vampire. Yeah, freaking fledgling. Harkon send you or something. You figure I would be here. Yeah, you can't even really kill me, can ya? Kinda works both ways. I mean, they can't really kill me. They have to get up pretty high to try and kill me. Where exactly is this road? This supposed road. So it should be around here somewhere. Okay. A little bit of some path here. Yeah, wait for an hour.
Where'd you come from?
Really? Come on, freaking bandits. Get lost. Not even really worthy of my freaking crossbow.
That'll teach you. Where'd you come from?
There's another one over there. Oh, there you are.
Where'd you come from?
Good try, though. You almost got me. Not really. But almost.